Hey, how's it going, guys? Hens here. We're back for more Selena Dungeon. In the last video, we cleared level 1, and it proved to be pretty easy. Not too hard at all compared to Ez, Vargas, and Lance. But now we're gonna try out level 2 and see if it's the same. Okay, we only have two friend Maxwells, so we choose between the two. And since we're going for damage here and not really crystals because we have that covered, we're gonna have to go with JH. Now let's make sure. Okay, max. Okay, perfect. Going with the same setup, same item setup as well. Maxwell, we have Lv1 and Steeple. Loden, we have Mono. Elza, we have Batutha. Maxwell have Medulla, and Zelnite has a Soul Creator and Providence Ring. Everyone's a max SPB except for Maxwell. I actually forgot to mention that in the first video. He's not max leveled yet. He's at 62, and his SPB is only at 1. So it's basically like a handicap, sort of, just to show you guys how easy the dungeons are. You can just make do with what you got, as long as they're thunder units. And yeah, let's get started. And again, I don't know what to expect. It's the first time. Okay, good thing everyone's still thunder. Water. It's not one of those where they threw like different attributes into the mix. Okay, just like before, we'd want to get Loden up. So he gives everyone the thunder attribute, so that'll deal 50% more damage. Since it's 3 enemies, it's like pretty good time to get everyone's BBs up, but I guess we can take our time. Seeing that I have a lot of Fujins and I am not afraid of wasting them, I think I can just pop all of them so we can actually get the party started. And we don't have to grind and, wait for BB gauges. So if that's the case, then we'll go with Zelnite. He's gonna help get the BBs back up. We're gonna Elza for spark damage. Maxwell because it's thunder, so he does more thanks to Maxwell. And one of the Maxwell is just fine. Alright, let's get the party started. Okay. There you go. Everyone's back up. Perfect. We're ready for next round. Now let's see what opponents we're facing next. Alright, so they did throw in a little mix. Now we have thunder units, so we only have Zelnite that's good against them. But since it's 2 enemies only, probably not gonna get everyone back up. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But we'll see. And since these are thunder and not water, we're definitely not gonna pop Loden first because we don't need the thunder attribute. So we're probably gonna leave him second to last. So we're gonna go with Elza, Maxwell for the buffs. I guess Maxwell, Loden, and then Zelnite. And hopefully we can kill them one turn and get most of our BB gauges back up. Zelnite basically did most of the damage there. The damage was pretty slow before he kicked in. So fortunate enough, we have all our BB gauges back up, full. So we can take on this last stage with full power. Okay, we have Zelban and Atro or Atro. So they're really trying to throw in mixes to confuse you and kind of just disrupt your strategy. Because normally people will bring all thunders in here trying to get the upper hand against water units, but then they throw in an earth, which basically resists thunder, so it'll lower damage output. And Natural's there, just plain random, but again, we don't need Loden's thunder attributes, so we will just go with the same pattern we had last round. Except this time we have no elemental advantage besides Elza against Atro. So we might not get the one turn kill, but we'll see. And Brute Elixir, I kind of don't want to waste, but at the same time, it's whatever. So let's just pop them. And here we go. And surprisingly enough, it was just enough damage to kill him one turn. And that was level 2 for you guys. So yeah, it wasn't too bad at all, but that's because I ran a double Maxwell. You guys may not have Maxwell, so what I would suggest you to do is definitely bring thunder units for the first round. You need it. And the second round, you won't have any trouble with thunder units either because they don't have earth. But then the third round, you might have trouble against Zelban because he's earth and resists damage and probably does a lot more to you guys. What I would suggest is probably bring. Gonna have to find a way to clear it. I don't think I would actually waste the unit spot just to bring like a fire unit in for the last round because that's not really efficient. But in the beginning, Zelban is like a defense unit anyway, so it might not do a lot of damage. So I guess I would just go with the conventional. Yeah, you can just go with the conventional. Just bring a Thunder team and you'll be fine. And then maybe like if you were bringing a crit team or a mirror team, bring SGX definitely for the crit buff and the dark attribute for Atro. That's gonna come in handy. And since you're running crit team anyway, it might not hurt to bring Michelle. But maybe better that you can bring Kuda if you have that. Because that will just give you a crit buff as well as attack buff. And yeah. And they'll help with damage against Atro. Yeah. Those are the suggestions I have for now. Sorry, I'm not like thinking clearly right now, so I can't. And I don't want to make this video too long, just me thinking. So, but anyways, thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for level 3. I'll see you guys.